Hey gang, welcome back to the 2020 CrossFit Open tips and advice. We got ourselves a chipper. .4 is a mouthful of words, so I will put it up on the screen right now. It consists of box jumps, clean and jerks, and pistols. Be sure to go to games.crossfit.com for full event details and workout standards. Well, we have a good old-fashioned chipper, so let's not overcomplicate that. Let's get a good warm-up in. Let's be smooth and steady in our workout, and let's stay disciplined in our pace throughout the workout. For my warm-up for this workout, I'm gonna focus a lot on my hips and my shoulders. I don't wanna have any gunkiness at all when I'm trying to go overhead. The more mobile I can be, the better. And so with that, I will also be really warm and sweaty when I go into this workout. I'll probably do a 15-minute EMOM. I'm thinking 3 different movements like skier, row, and burpees, something that just has different ranges of motion and modalities. And then you guys have also heard of me talk about crossover symmetry and hip halo, but I will grab the hip halo and I'll do a lot of things to warm up my hips and make sure that they're good and mobile before I start this workout. You want mobile hips when you're doing pistols. Let's move on to pacing. I suggest that we take things smoothly and just chip away at the work. The nature of this workout will compound on itself. So don't be too eager to get into the pain cave. It'll find you. All of us can look at this workout and know just about where we're going to get to. And so since this workout has a big finish, let's make sure we have plenty of juice in our legs for that barbell that's going to be the most challenging for us. A good way to think about our approach is we want to be fast on the barbells and smooth through everything else. Fast on the barbells, smooth everywhere else. You start to separate yourself on the heavy barbells, and if you can be faster on those, that's a big separation. And if you can't hit all the barbell weights, keep in mind that the tie break is the completion of your last set of box jumps or pistols. And a note to my scale division, I suggest attempting the RX workout at least one time if you can hit the first 2 barbells. Just take the workout as far as you can comfortably go. Have a coach on hand watching and making sure that you're operating and working out safely. But this is a workout that we're gonna be able to look back to in the future and be able to say wow, look how far I've come. Then if you want more work, you can hit the scaled workout and get a grueling workout in. All right, let's move on to some equipment suggestions. I'm personally going to wear lifters. I think it helps a lot with pistols, and I don't feel like it slows me down that much on the box jumps. I'm also going to wear a belt. This will stabilize my midline for the pistols and clean, and that is something that I definitely want. But at the end of the day, do what you're comfortable with and what you typically do. Don't make any game day changes. All right, let's talk about the movements in this workout. Box jumps. If you can rebound, it's faster, but I do not suggest rebounding if you haven't been lately. It's not worth the risk of an Achilles injury. It's not that much faster. Find a rhythm and breathe at the top. You're gonna catch your breath there. And don't shy away from box step-ups either, if you're more comfortable with that. You can also do box step-ups in the RX division as well. Remember, this is where we wanna be smooth and consistent. On to the clean and jerks. I suggest breaking up your early barbells. You can do some sets. Maybe on the first barbell you do sets of 5 or 10-5, something like that. But I also suggest going to singles sooner than you think to save energy and juice for the heavier barbells. And then for the jerk of the clean and jerk, I suggest doing push jerks as long as you can. This will also save some juice in your legs and also just is a little bit faster. Once you get to your heavy barbells, I'm probably even gonna suggest this for your last 2 heavy barbells. And you know what those will be for you. I would consider taking these maybe in an EMOM fashion. Don't be afraid to hit a rep and take a step back, waiting and making sure that you are certain that you're gonna hit these. The last thing that we want is a bunch of failed attempts. It sucks getting the clean up to your shoulder and then not being able to get it overhead on the jerk. Just make sure that you're ready to go. You might choose to go on the minute, maybe you go every 30 seconds. Maybe you hit the rep and then you rest 30 seconds, whatever it is. Make sure that you feel good and ready and strong and ready to hit that weight. For me, a failed rep at 315, that adds on like 45 seconds. That's a big amount of time. So I wanna be certain that I'm gonna hit those reps, even if that means resting an extra 10 seconds. Pistols, the new movement of the CrossFit Open. I have been waiting for years for them to put this in. Here's my suggestion. Have more internal rotation than you're used to. It actually helps with pistols. Here's what I mean. When I do a pistol, I think about trying to keep my thighs together. Usually when we do a squat, we think about having our knees out, but the counterbalance of a pistol when you internally rotate is beneficial. And then also with a pistol, make sure you keep your eyes up. Look up while you're doing your pistols. Typically where your eyes go, your body will also follow. That will help keep your chest up as you're coming out of the pistol, and it'll also save your low back. As you do your pistol, it may help to bend the leg that you put out in front and hold your foot. For those of you who are doing wall ball step-ups, I would suggest holding the wall ball up on one shoulder. This is gonna keep your chest spread and allow you to get a big deep breath once you're on top of the box. Find a rhythm. Every little hesitation is gonna add up. There's a lot of box step-ups in this workout. Alrighty gang, you know what to do. Go crush this workout, have fun, enjoy your community, and I will see you on the leaderboard. Alright, it's Halloween night. Let's go hand out some candy.
Hand out, Cole, you're just gonna eat it all.
I'm just gonna eat all the candy. I can hear the kids outside right now.
I know.
Chip, 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 chip. That was not very smooth.
No.
Dang it. Alright, let's move on to some quick warm-up. Let's get a good workout in. Nope. Let's get a good...
That too.
All right, wrap it up, we're good. That's not what I meant to say.